Getting into a locked Jeep Wrangler requires some basic knowledge and tools. Start by checking if you have a spare key, as this is the easiest way to regain access to your vehicle. If you do not have a spare key, you will need to use other methods to unlock your Jeep. First, try using the door handle to see if it is only the lock that is engaged, or if the door is also stuck. If the door is stuck, you may need to use some lubricant to loosen the hinges. If the lock is engaged, you can try using a coat hanger or other tool to unlock the door. To use a coat hanger, straighten the wire and insert it into the window, manipulating it until you feel the lock disengage. This method can be tricky, so be patient and gentle to avoid damaging the lock or the window. Another option is to use a locksmith, who can use specialized tools to unlock your Jeep without causing damage. This is often the safest and most reliable method, especially if you are not comfortable using DIY methods. It is also important to consider preventive measures to avoid getting locked out of your Jeep in the future. Make sure to always keep a spare key in a safe and accessible location. And consider using a keyless entry system or a lock with a built-in override. Additionally, always check that you have your keys before closing the doors. And keep a phone number for a locksmith handy in case of emergencies. By following these steps and taking preventive measures, you can minimize the risk of getting locked out of your Jeep Wrangler and ensure that you can always access your vehicle when you need it. Remember to stay calm and patient, and do not hesitate to seek professional help if you are unsure about any part of the process.